QNH1025. Transition level 50. Advise on initial contact. You have information Sierra. Amsterdam Airport, information Sierra. 1955 Zulu. Arriving runways 04,
Yo,
06,
let's go, guys.
36 right.
Welcome to the
Departing runways 04, 09er,
We're about to
36
fly
center,
from
36 left.
EHAM to
Wind
LOWI.
040 at 7.
Let's go.
Cav OK. Temperature 9er, dew point 4. QNH1025. Transition level 50. Advise on initial contact. You have information Sierra. Amsterdam Airport, information Sierra. 1955 Zulu. Arriving runways 04, 06,
Okay, now I'm done with
36
the
right.
with this 8-ish. Amsterdam clearance, good evening. This is Transavia 6888 requesting IVAR clearance. If he got lost. Well, waar is he? Wat is mijn ding? Oh, ja.
Stand by, you're number 1.
Welcome to the stream if you're watching.
Transavia 6888 cleared to Innsbruck via the Ren D2 Victor departure runway 36 left. Initial climb to flight level 060. Departure on 118.08 squawk 6425.
He's rising, giving a headache by the 8th seat. Wow. Randy 2, this is 2 Victor. What's it, right? Cleared to Innsbruck by the Randy 2 Victor departure initial runway 06. Jesus Christ. This got last. That was not good. Cleared to Innsbruck via the Randy to Victor departure. Runway 36 left. Initial climb to flight level 060. Departure 118.08. Squawk 6425.
Transavia 6888, read back correct. Ground is on 121.56 safe flight, sir. Transavia 6888, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.56.
I said a double. Oh, wow. LOWI. Arrival is on runway. Let me look real quick. Can't see 08 with the Mate 1 Bravo departure. 08. Mate 1 Bravo departure. Hey, sorry, arrival. Jeez. Let's go. Or do we have any discontinuities? This is gonna be a. Oh, we have a too steep path. There's a skill issue. Invalid delete. Okay, my cabin crew is a skill issue. What the hell? There's no joke. My cabin crew just literally had a flipping skill issue. What?
Top Swiss 24 Quebec Mike, give
hi.
way to the LL ahead.
We're ready to go, I think. Let me just look if the mass balance are set. Let's go. Okay. Grounds are easy. Yeah, that one is set also.
Golf 2. Hold short of runway 22.
One
then
left.
Golf 8 November Echo
Toggle
7.
jetway.
Hold short
GP
of runway
disconnect.
18 left. Then Echo 5 Bravo November 5.
Wait, let me just
runway 9 attack
connect
via
this
Kilo
one.
Bravo, Golf Lima, Golf 2, hold short of runway 22, then Golf 8
the one
November,
off.
Echo 7,
GPU off.
hold short of runway 18 left, then Echo 5 Bravo November 5 Sunstate 90111.
Let's see. Are we? Yeah, we have 36 left. Departure where we are standing. That is on. Let me just look. Charlie 12.
Easy 38 Charlie Quebec request push and start.
That's the same what we are gonna do soon.
Charlie Quebec pushback approved.
And we're gonna set
Pushback approved. Easy 38 Charlie Quebec.
Transavia 6888 requesting push and start.
Switching to tower LL336.
Transavia 6888, ship hold ground. Push and start approved. Face southeast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Transavia
forgot this.
flight 6888, heading to Innsbruck. Our estimated flight time is approximately 1 hour. Please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration.
What? Okay,
as it
what?
contains
Let's close this one.
even for our frequent flyers.
But where is our tug?
Speedbird 447, contact tower on 118.105.
Remember, your seatbelt must be fastened within the seatbelt.
Okay, right. I had to switch to the ramp, of course.
Ensure your window blinds are open for takeoff.
Stupid me.
Mobile phones and electronic
Which direction will we have to face?
laptops.
Skipper Apron. Good evening. This is Transavia 6888. Requesting push and start facing southeast.
Oxygen masks will drop automatically if needed. Pull the mask firmly, place it over your nose.
Ground to flight deck, tug on the way for pushback facing southeast.
Nah, there we go.
Life vests are
Hey, here we go. Already, it's here.
put it on,
Hey, Ryan.
fasten it and inflate.
Good evening. Good evening.
Special life vests for children are available.
How are you doing?
Lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which is clearly marked. There are 2 exits at the front and 2 at the rear of the aircraft.
Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
We are ready, but I'm gonna decrease because I'm getting ear raped by by the thing also. So let me just get the sound louder on this one. Can I get it louder or? So let's go. Parking brake release, you may start to push.
Ground to flight deck, tug standing by. Release parking brake fully to start pushback.
Parking brake is released. Oh. Parking brake released, you may start to push. We're flying from Amsterdam
Ground to flight deck, cleared for engine start in sequence.
Copy, starting engine number 2. We're starting engine number 2.
Tug standing by, release parking brake fully to start pushback.
We're starting engine number 2.
Pushback already underway, request abort if needed.
The things here. And let's see. That is not helping me a bit. Sometimes it has a big problems. And the GPU that is just capped because I have a good PC. I have over much FPS. So, and here we go. Engine 2 is almost started. Let's go. Oh, did I see something in the departure? I do see something in the departure. Or ain't I seeing things right? Oh no, and I ain't seeing things right. Oh, stupid me. Let me just head back into the cabin for the engine number 1 to start. Because we have engine 2 already almost started. Let me just drink something. So let's see the second engine started.
Ground to flight deck. Pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
Almost ready for disconnect, so let's wait. Almost started. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? And that one is also started. And now, oh, a little bit of a lag spike. Sometimes my PC says bye bye. We have two engines. Good start. Good engine start. You may disconnect. Park and brake is set. Park and brake is really set. So
Ground to flight deck. Disconnecting tug now. Stand by for confirmation that ground crew is clear.
master APU switch is going off. And let's see, we're gonna go which way? We're gonna go
Ground to
ahead
flight
right.
deck. Bypass pin removed. We've disconnected and crew is clear. You're good to go. See you soon.
We're gonna head to the Embraer stance, the city hopper stance. We're gonna head right to runway 36 center. I will set my things also for the, what's it called? Volanta. That was the name. Let me just go for Volanta and let me just insert it into this. And we're gonna head back to ground frequency. We're gonna head, say them good day. Yeah, thank you for the push and start. And have a great day. And we are gonna head up into the skies. Yeah, we won't see them for today anymore. We're gonna head to this panel. I hope we can get a thank you and have a nice day. No, we don't. It came good into the microphone, so we're head back to ground. The Xavier 6888, ready for taxi. We're ready for taxi, so are only waiting for the lights to go green here in Amsterdam.
Transavia 6888, Schiphol ground, runway 36 left taxi, via Alpha 4 East, Alpha Quebec Alpha, Alpha 21, Charlie, Charlie 3, Whiskey 5, hold short of runway 18 center, then Whiskey 13, Victor, Victor 4.
Runway 36 left, taxi via Alpha 4 East, Alpha Quebec, Alpha, Alpha 21, Charlie, Charlie 3, Whiskey 5, hold short of runway 18 center, then Whiskey 13, Victor, Victor 4. Yeah, oh, we are getting to head to the right hand side, so let's go head through there. Welcome to the stream, welcome, welcome. Let's head into taxi lights on. These are only set to off, because otherwise they only are going still off, and we are ready to go. We're gonna set the auto brake to max, and we are going to roll to runway 36 left. After departure, I will set my Volanta into the chat. We can also do that before takeoff. Just let me do that, and we can do that now. Let's see, where is my Volanta? Add flight plan. We're just checking the flight plan. This is flight plan what I'm gonna insert to there. Follow flights. I'm gonna set my name from my profile. Maybe I can send a link here. Nope. Can't send the link, or can we? Nope. Let me then just add this profile. Screenshot. No, downloads. I think it's earlier. No. Phone. There we can go. Camera. Do, 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 do. I will just set my name in the chat of the live stream. Give me 2 seconds. I know it's not the best name for this, what I'm doing, but hey, it's my name. There you can see my Volanta username when we are gonna taxi to runway 36 left now. Taxi path is just helping, because if we're saying attention say hi for ATC, not sponsored, but just using it for fun. It's good ATC. I can see 06, 2 arrivals. Don't know what aircrafts it are. We're just gonna watch. We're gonna close this. And I'm gonna look if we can see a friend of mine flying. If we can see someone already above. Maybe almost above the UK already. Dutch radar is. Oh, okay. Okay, let me just see if I can find him. This one from EHAM to Echo Golf Bravo Bravo. Not the one I want to see here. This one I wanted to see. Ah, he is already descending into London Luton. Wow.
Ground, KLM 1412, taxi to the ramp.
You can watch him stream his stream
KLM
also.
1412, taxi to parking via Sierra 3, Bravo,
If
Alpha
you
10.
want, not something you have
Sierra 3,
to do.
Bravo,
Just
Alpha 10, KLM 1412.
Aero Mexico 26 request
Oh,
pushback.
let's head back onto the taxiway. That's important. Oh, this yoke. I mean the side stick.
Aero Mexico
Oh,
26.
I burned my neck on the left side 2 days ago. Not a good place to do. From now, I'm also IRL plane spotting in the Netherlands. Soon, if I have my driver's license, it's gonna be, I think, in a year or something, maybe less than a year, and then we can go to Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. Because now I only have 2 days of recordings of Rotterdam The Hague, because yeah, that's just a fun airport as well. It's close by my house, not so close if you think, for that I just walk out my door and I am there, but yeah, it's close and we are almost at runway 18 center. That's on our left. I hope we don't have. Oh, we are heading right, I think. We're gonna head straight on, I think, then left.
Ground, Lufthansa 7 Victor Yankee, taxi to the ramp.
Lufthansa 7 Victor Yankee, taxi to parking via Sierra 3, Bravo, Alpha 4, A4 East.
Sierra 3, Bravo, Alpha 4, 4 East, Lufthansa 7 Victor Yankee.
KLM 47 Kilo ready to taxi.
KLM 47 Kilo, runway 9 taxi via Alpha 10, Alpha 13, Bravo, November 5.
Runway 9er taxi via Alpha 10, Alpha 13, Bravo, November 5, KLM 47 Kilo.
KLM 21 might give way to the Qatari ahead. We'll give way to the Qatari A350, KLM 21 Mike.
Like a high traffic, I just say, shh, get out, and we are just driving through them. I just want to go get into the air.
KLM 51 Bravo ready to push.
KLM 51 Bravo, push back approved.
Push back and start approved, KLM 51 Bravo.
KLM 21 Mike, contact tower on 118.105.
Click on config is set, but it doesn't count it. That's a bit. How are we not able to get that? We are. We have to head to a bit in the middle, I think, of runway 18 center. I think we have almost the same, as our friend Keanu, who departed from Amsterdam. I have to see on, and let's see. I can see what the after blocks is in the schedule. I can only see after blocks at 22, 0.6, and it departed around. He has 7 minutes remaining in his flight. His altitude is now 7,000 feet.
Aero Mexico 26, ready to taxi.
And his departure is
Aero Mexico 26, runway 9 a taxi.
24 past
via
10.
Alpha 17, Bravo,
24
November
minutes
5.
past 10. And we are still on the
Runway
ground
9 taxi
at
via Alpha 17, Bravo, November
5
5,
past
Aero Mexico
11.
26.
So
Approaching runway 9.
we're approaching runway 9, just on the right hand
Approaching
side.
runway 9.
This is just what it's saying the whole time right now for 2 times. And we're gonna head on to the left hand side and we're gonna contact ground almost for asking permission to cross runway 18 center. And we have a Boeing 737 on the left hand side. Maybe in a few weeks we will fly an Embraer or a newer version of the A321 Neo XLR or just a Neo LR.
Ground Alpine 13 X-ray Victor, taxi
Because
to the ramp.
the XLR has a few more
Alpine
fuel
13
tanks.
X-ray
The
Victor,
LR is just
taxi
a
to
long
parking
range
via
version
Sierra 3
of the
Alpha 2,
321
Alpha
Neo.
Quebec Alpha A19 East.
Sierra 3, Alpha 2, Alpha Quebec, Alpha A19er East, Alpine 13 X-ray Victor.
Schiphol grounds. This is Transasia 6888 requesting crossing clearance of runway 18 center.
Transavia 6888, cross runway 18 center, then continue taxi via Whiskey 13 Victor, Victor 4.
We can cross runway 18 center. So as you heard,
Approaching
no
runway
departure
18
or arrival.
center.
So what was that? That center just sounded like what am I hearing? And now we can
Approaching
see
runway 18 center.
here, yeah, that just like that 18 center. What? What? But we are almost at runway 36 left. We are now still cruising slowly behind the KLM. We are in a Transavia, not from the Netherlands. We
KLM
are
43
from,
Echo request pushback.
I've bought France, but we are departing from Netherlands, I know. Because we don't have a Papa Hotel call sign,
Pushback
we
and
have
start
a
approved, KLM
Lima
43 Echo.
Yankee call sign. That are the two first numbers, the first letters on our calls on our tail, which you can see down below. It's gonna be Lima Yankee November Victor Hotel is our number on our tail, what you can see here. We're just cruising down the taxiway to runway 36 left, as you can see here. Beautiful view back to Amsterdam Schiphol Airport behind us. And we are now going to the polderbaan. And we are heading into the
KLM
polder.
51 Bravo ready to taxi.
KLM51 Bravo, runway 9 a taxi.
And we can see
Via
Haarlem
Alpha 16 Bravo,
in
November 5.
the distance from here.
Runway 9er taxi via Alpha
Behind us, as I
16
told
Bravo,
you, if
November
I do
5,
this, you
KLM
can see
51 Bravo.
Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. Even if I do this, you can see it. Amsterdam Schiphol Airport is there. And not that way, that is Haarlem. And we are just still cruising behind this KLM 737.
Berlin 1 Yankee November, taxi to the gate. Berlin 1 Yankee November, taxi to parking via Sierra 3, Bravo, Alpha 4, Alpha A4 West.
I'm just
Sierra
gonna
3,
go
Bravo,
ahead
Alpha 4, Alpha A4 West, Berlin 1 Yankee November.
Oh, this one is going to head to the left. I don't have a taxi path, and here it is again. He's heading on the left to a parking spot, I think. I don't know for sure. Looks like it, because maybe he has an emergency, we don't know.
KLM 47 Kilo, give way to the Aero Mexico ahead.
Well, we have a
We'll give way to the Aero Mexico
bit hard
787 KLM
advantage
47 Kilo.
for cruising with. We are heading to. That's gonna be on the left because otherwise you're gonna head to 818 right.
KLM 95 uniform contact tower on 118.105.
Tower KLM 905 uniform.
And that's KLM. We're almost about to head left and then have to contact
KLM 1330, taxi to parking via Sierra 3, Bravo, Alpha 14.
Sierra 3, Bravo, Alpha 14, KLM 1330.
KLM 905 uniform ready for push and start.
KLM 95 uniform cleared for push and start. Transavia 6888, contact tower on 118.105.
Contact tower on 118.105. If I'm correct. Whoa! Okay, that was the first time I didn't pull up or look down onto the screen. That's just a bit of a flex, I know, but and a bit of a skill issue of me. But hey, if you can, we have to, and I hope I switched it. Yes, I switched. Amsterdam Tower. Goedenavond, this is Transavia 6888, holding short at runway 36 left.
Approaching runway 36 left.
Transavia 6888, Schiphol Tower. Can you repeat that?
Requesting lineup and takeoff clearance from runway 36 left. 3 left. Oh, wow. 3. Let's see. Oh, he's already
Transavia 6888, runway 36 left, winds 040 at 7, cleared for takeoff.
So as I think I lied at the end of his screen. Are we cleared for takeoff? Did I miss it? Cleared for takeoff. Transavia 6888. And we are cleared for takeoff. Let's go. And let's put the notebook first and turn the lights off. Landing lights on. And we're gonna head for a stop. And maybe you can see the landing of Keanu.
On runway 36
That's
left
a bit
remaining.
far. I can see the turn
1,200
here.
feet.
You just have one turn left. And if you watch Keanu's stream, and there goes a 737. Wow. Just going through us like it is nothing. And we are also Sweets Alive and Toga. $80 knots. There's 100
Iberia
knots.
07 Whiskey. Victor. Winds 030 at 6 runway
Can
6.
see
Clear to
140
land.
knots. 160
Clear
knots.
to land. Iberia
P1,
07 Whiskey Victor.
rotate. Little bit of a rudder. We have to maintain this rudder. Not anymore. And pulse ready climb, gear up. Outbound engagement, we're gonna head back
KLM 51 Bravo,
to
holding short niner,
the
ready for departure.
cabin, because why don't we
KLM
want to
51
hear
Bravo, wind
those
030
beautiful
at 6, runway
engines
niner, cleared for
go
takeoff.
from full power
Cleared for
to
takeoff,
climb?
niner, KLM 51 Bravo.
What is gonna happen?
Transavia 6888, contact departure on 118.08.
Beautiful sound. And let's say we are gonna head into our climb. How much altitude do we have? 2,600 feet. And we are airborne into Amsterdam, going for the beautiful, going for the beautiful landing and going for the beautiful flight to Innsbruck. Overspeed. Auto throttles off. Why is it going for... It's still heading for those things. I'm just gonna set it to our... a little lower. Because by this I'm
KLM
getting
51
an air
Bravo,
raid.
contact departure, safe travels. Switching
Oh,
to
we have
departure,
to
KLM
departure.
51 Bravo.
Current departure 118.08. Good day. Alright, to contact departure. Amsterdam departure. This is Transavia 6888 in your frequency of 5,000 feet. Oh, our approach has to be on.
Transavia 6888, departure identified. Climb flight level 070.
070. Flight level 070. And we are climbing to that altitude 070 for our departure. We're gonna head further in our speed.
KLM 51 Bravo contact. London control on 135.425.
135.425
And
for
we
KLM
are
51
already
Bravo.
in the air. And I think
Transavia 6888, climb flight level 250.
climb flight level 250. We're gonna climb to flight level 250. And QNH is discontinued because we are heading into our departure. We are already in our departure. And we are flying to Innsbruck. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. we can see the stream almost. Welcome to the stream, welcome, welcome. You want to watch a flight on Volanta, you can also do that. And I see that our pilot, Keanu, has some problems with his flight. I think. Oh no, he doesn't have. Just didn't see what he was doing. Because his flight was a little bit glitched. And he is already landing on the airport. I think we can see. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, here you are. He is landing into Luton.
Transavia 6888, climb flight level 270.
Climb flight level 270. Transavia 6888.
Dear guests,
Climb
we are now at a safe altitude,
270.
and I'm happy to inform you that the
And
use
we
of
are
approved electronic
climbed
devices is
and we
permitted
are
in flight
going
mode.
to put out
Cabin
our
service will begin shortly, so sit back, relax,
gonna put
and
out
enjoy the
our
flight with
signs,
us.
our landing lights,
Thank you for
sorry,
flying
and we
with
are
us.
going to continue and I'm gonna set another and we are flying still. Keanu is on final approach. He's landing now on the Luton airport just in time. Wow. Little bit bouncy Transavia flight landing, or you can say that. And he doesn't have auto brake. He doesn't have any auto brake. Ah, that's a little bit stupid.
Transavia 6888, climb flight level 330.
Climb flight level 320. Transavia 6888. But for now, I'm gonna not head to sleep, but I'm gonna head over my communications to my co-pilot, and I will see you guys later. Can you take over controls, my mate?
KLM 43 Echo, radar contact. Climb and maintain
No,
8000.
it's a man.
I'll take over the comms, Captain.
And it's a wife, it's a girl. I know on the right side I have a girl, but we are gonna head into our music phase, and I will see you later, guys. See you, man. I will see you later in the flight then. Not later, another video, but later in the flight.
Transavia 6888, contact Amsterdam radar on 123.705.
Switching to Amsterdam radar on 123.705. Transavia 6888. Amsterdam radar, Transavia 6888. Good evening, climbing through flight level 160 for flight level 330.
Philadelphia 6888, Amsterdam radar identified. Goeie Nacht. KLM 43 Echo contact London Control on 135.425.
Over to London Control on 135.425, KLM 43 Echo.
Alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking.
Transavia 6888, climb flight level 350.
Climbing flight level 350, Transavia 6888.
KLM 9 or 5 uniform, radar contact. Climb and maintain 15,000.
Up to 15,000, KLM 9 or 5 uniform.
Transavia 6888, contact Amsterdam radar on 118.805.
Switching to Amsterdam radar on 118.805, Transavia 6888. Amsterdam radar, Transavia 6888. Good evening with you, flight level 190.
Transavia 6888, Amsterdam radar identified. Goeie Avond.
Town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I ain't feeling lonely, and I wanna admit it's time to end the ride. Fading it too slowly, with those gonna lift me up this time. You were the only one who got me tripping up inside. All the words you told me, am I reading something different from your eyes? See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. getting nearer. Heart is pumping, thoughts are running wild. We got a good thing going, while we got our feelings amplified. Staying to the morning, countless hours spending by your side. You look at me, I'm soaring, seeing all the truth behind your eyes. See you, for a moment even hope that I can feel you. I see you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. I see you, for a moment even hope that I can feel you. I see you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Your voice is getting nearer. Heart is pumping, thoughts are running wild. We got a good thing going, while we got our feelings amplified. Staying to the morning, countless hours spending by your side. You look at me, I'm soaring.
Transavia 6888, contact Amsterdam radar on 128.58.
I'm walking alone.
Switching to Amsterdam radar on 128.58, Transavia 6888.
I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking.
Amsterdam radar, Transavia 6888. Good evening, climbing through flight level 230 for flight level 350.
From London to Taiwan, I've been all
Transavia 6888, Amsterdam radar identified. Good evening.
to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to
Transavia 6888, contact Langen radar on 128.505.
I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Switching to Langen radar on 128.505, Transavia 6888. Langen radar, Transavia 6888. Good evening, climbing through flight level 250 for flight level 350. Transavia 6888, Langen radar identified. Good Abend. town to town, from London to
surviving. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Transavia 6888, contact Langen radar on 128.555.
Switching to Langen radar on 128.555, Transavia 6888. Langen radar, Transavia 6888. Good evening, climbing through flight level 270 for flight level 350.
Transavia 6888, Langen radar identified. Good evening.
Voices getting nearer, heart is pumping, thoughts are running wild. We got a good thing going, while we got our feelings amplified. Staying to the morning, countless hours spending by your side. You look at me, I'm soaring, seeing all the truth behind your eyes.
Transavia 6888, contact Langen radar on 129.3.
Switching to Langen radar on 129.3, Transavia 6888. Langen radar, Transavia 6888. Good evening, flight level 280 for flight level 350.
Transavia 6888, Langen radar identified. Hello. Transavia 6888, contact Langen radar on 133.435.
Switching to Langen radar on 133.435, Transavia 6888. Langen radar, Transavia 6888. Good evening, flight level 290 for flight level 350.
Transavia 6888, Langen radar identified. Good evening. Transavia 6888, contact Langen radar on 135.35.
Switching to Langen radar on 135.35, Transavia 6888. Langen radar, Transavia 6888. Good evening, flight level 310 for flight level 350.
Transavia 6888, Langen radar identified. Good evening.
I can't request an ETA from ATC. You might want to check the flight management system for that information.
Transavia 6888 ETA to descent approximately 20 minutes, 155 miles out. Transavia 6888, contact Langen radar on 127.625.
Switching to Langen radar on 127.625, Transavia 6888. Langen radar, Transavia 6888. Good evening, with you, flight level 340.
Transavia 6888, Langen radar identified. Guten Tag.
Transavia 6888. Expect the Madeb 1 Bravo arrival. I'll start your descent in about 15 minutes.
Expect the Made 1 Bravo arrival. Awaiting descent instructions in about 15 minutes. Transavia 6888.
Transavia 6888, contact Langen radar on 125.68.
Switching to Langen radar on 125.68, Transavia 6888. Langen radar, Transavia 6888. Good evening, with you, flight level 350.
Transavia 6888, Langen radar identified. Good evening. Transavia 6888, descend via Madeb 1 Bravo to flight level 130 for the localizer Romeo runway 26 approach into Innsbruck.
Descending via Maid 1 Bravo to flight level 130 for the localizer Romeo runway 26 approach into Innsbruck. Transavia 6888.
Transavia 6888, expect the localizer Romeo runway 26 approach into Innsbruck.
Expecting the localizer Romeo runway 26 approach into Innsbruck. Transavia 6888.
Swiss 138, contact Langen radar on 129.355. Transavia 6888, contact Munich radar on 133.55.
Switching to Munich radar on 133.55. Transavia 6888. Munich radar, Transavia 6888. Good evening, descending flight level 210 for flight level 130.
Transavia 6888, Munich radar identified. Guten Abend. 688 Munich radar. The extended downwind is to give you room to descend. Descend, flight level 110, turn left heading 075 vectors for the localizer, runway 26 approach.
Descending flight level 110, left heading 075 for the localizer, runway 26 approach. Transavia 6888.
So, and here we are again. We are descending into Innsbruck. We're almost about to land. We are using, instead of runway 08, we're using runway 26. So we have to fly a bit around, and then we can go into for the final. Here is windy. Transavia 6888, request QNH for Innsbruck.
Transavia 6888, say requested altitude for Q&A.
What's a QNH?
Transavia 6888, QNH 1021.
1021, and we're gonna set. We're at 1000 disregard with 11,000 feet. Do you want me to set QNH already, or do you want me to keep it steady? Hey. 40 nautical miles, 60 nautical miles, we're already almost on approach. You want me to descend further?
Transavia 6888, descend at your discretion.
Maar misschien trouwens nog heel veel wachten. We are in the beautiful White Mountains of Innsbruck. Beautiful. Look at that. In lower is not much snowy, I think. Yeah, that's correct. It's a bit. Yeah, it's not snowy. On the mountain tops, not on the ground anymore. I remember I think a month ago or two, it was fully snowing here. But let's set the flaps for the landing. We're gonna set already everything. We're gonna apply the METAR with auto throttle on. Reverses flaps full. We're gonna set two flaps full. Yeah, manual length. Landing weight is 3240. 3240. Ooh. think ILS isn't. It ain't ILS, but we're still gonna try the ILS. Because we don't have an ILS approach on this one. But why not? And I don't know how we're gonna approach. I don't know, it's just a flipping sharp turn and then we don't have to discontinue it. And do we have to go around, turn around ourselves. But it looks like it now. We just have to look here. If it just seems like we have to turn here. We're going to descend after this mountain because we are on 11,000 feet. And we have to descend, otherwise how are we gonna turn? How you want me to do this turn? Damn.
Transavia 6888, turn left heading 050.
050. Yeah, we can. Turn left, heading 050, Transavia 6888. Just gonna do it, because I think it's gonna be a better approach. I think this is gonna give us a better approach on the landing into Innsbruck. So we'll see. I can see why. I think it's gonna let us turn better right now. Let's set the flaps already to max. So we're gonna have to slow down. It's gonna say that. I'm getting a headache by this. So don't have to put our landing lights on. Maybe set this one already on because let's see if we can see Innsbruck already. I think we can. I think it's there already. Because we have to turn like this and head into there. I think there it is.
Transavia 6888, turn right heading 080.
Turn heading 080, Transavia 6888. gonna descend further. Descending to your suggested flight level. Near it ain't snowing anymore. Do you have a suggested flight level to descend?
Transavia 6888, descend at your discretion.
Requesting suggested flight level.
Transavia 6888, descend altitude 5,000 feet. QNH 1024.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our final approach into Innsbruck. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away. Ensure your seats are in the full upright position and fasten your seat belts. The weather in Innsbruck is looking quite lovely, so we should have a smooth landing. Our assigned gate is Terminal 1, Gate 9. Thank you for your cooperation.
Requesting new vectors.
Transavia 6888, turn right heading 220 vectors for the localizer runway 26 approach.
220. Turn right heading 220. Transavia 6888.
Transavia 6888, proceed direct, FF26, cleared for the localizer runway 26 approach.
Huh, where? FF26. It's here. Oké, ik ga gewoon bijna tegen... oh, I'm gonna fly into a flipping... Yeah, okay, right. You want me to descend 5,000, but you're almost letting me... You're almost getting me killed.
Munich radar, Wiz Malta 7 Alpha Bravo, flight level 290.
Transavia 6888, contact tower on 120.1.
Innsbruck daar, goedenavond. This is Transavia 6888, almost on final on runway 26.
Transavia 6888, Innsbruck Tower, runway 26, winds calm, cleared to land.
And we are cleared to land. We only have to find the runway. I think it's almost there. Don't see it just yet. On the center flight level 3030. Let me change it to 4. Let me just stay on 4. Yeah, 4. 2000 checked, and let's set the gear down.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
You have terrain ahead. That's not real stupid.
Ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead.
I think it's there almost. We're almost there.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
What the hell?
Ahead. Pull up. Terrain 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 ahead.
We're flying directly to Innsbruck, right? Yeah, we're almost there. We're flying ahead to the...
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Flight 220. Because I think I've already inside. It's almost there. Say 3000 feet. If we crash, we'll just call it a day. I think we're flying literally too low, but that's not a big problem. It's just my first time doing runway 26, so we'll just go a bit right because otherwise we'll fly into a mountain, so as I can see.
Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Pull terrain ahead.
We're just with Wattens.
Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead.
Dead at Innsbruck, so as I can see. So we're just about to turn around the corner. That is trouwens, ja toch? Yeah, right, I'm just going to combine two languages as well.
1000.
1000 feet, checked. Around the corner, and we have to fly a bit more. We're just flying by ourselves down to Innsbruck, and we have a bit of a
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. pull up. Terrain ahead, 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 pull up.
And I can see the
Terrain
runway.
ahead, pull up. Terrain ahead, pull up. Terrain ahead, pull up. Terrain ahead.
I think,
pull
yeah,
up.
there it is. There's a bit straight flying, and then we are going for the 340, and as far as I can see, it's on here, so 255, I think. So let's already turn to 250. So I never turn a bit onto the runway. We're almost around the flight director ending zone. So let's turn off the flight directors. And now only the LS mode is helping us to get to the runway still. And we are just now going to almost have, we are clear to land. We are cleared to land, so we only have to turn to the runway in about approximately few seconds, I think. And we just turn to 246. So just get that in line still as we can. And we are almost there. Almost, if we are getting the middle of this aircraft onto the line, so if the wings are both almost on the line, so if it's this part of the plane is on this line, glide slope, if we are almost there, and that is now, and that is here on 254. This will guide us to the runway right now. Only this part of the landing, the localizers. And almost disconnecting, and it's gonna be the glide slope is gonna be set, and we will be taking the wheel over in just a few seconds if those two are now set almost, and we will take over in 3, 2, 1. And now we are in control of the plane. So let's set this beast on the ground from Transavia. Long time no see, Innsbruck. Long time no see.
Terrain ahead, pull up. Terrain ahead, pull up. Terrain ahead, pull up. Terrain ahead, pull up.
And there's one light on the white side. Heading to 140 knots.
Glide slope.
The glide slope is not my problem.
Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide
I just tried to get on the AP again because of the glide slope. Because it's automatic things what I just remember.
Approaching runway
Don't have to because this is just not pet sim. Otherwise I would have landed also. We already cleared the land, so we are gonna land.
Glide slope. Glide slope.
Let me just set LS mode on.
Slow. Flight slow. Flight slow.
LS mode is standing on. And we are almost heading for a beautiful landing. But I don't say it. I always say it early. So let's say it's not true, and let's say we are gonna do it.
100. 30. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
And touchdown, reverse is green. And reverse off, manual braking. Beautiful landing. Landing lights off, taxi lights on, rotor lights on, and we are going to turn off the runway back to the beautiful stands.
Transavia 6888, exit at Alpha if able. Taxi to Terminal 1 Gate 9er via Alpha, monitor this frequency. Holding short of 26, ready to go.
And our master APU on.
Welcome to Innsbruck.
And LS mode
Echo Hotel
off.
Golf Lima, wind calm, runway 26, cleared for takeoff.
76. Thank you for flying.
Propeller plane is clear to take off. That's not our problem right now because yeah, propeller plane, and there won't be a problem for
Approaching
us.
runway 8.
And just now we have FD on back on, and we're gonna set those two modes off, and we are landed on the beautiful runway of Innsbruck. And I think that was a butter, and I think that my opinion of this landing is a butter, so we'll check that out in a few minutes if we're on the ground. We are on the ground, so yeah, we are going to the gate, and if we are there, I'm gonna check what the landing FPM was if we just closed our My Flight Simulator flight. Otherwise, yeah, we don't see anything about it. So let's see. And we are on the ground, so we're just
Approaching runway 8.
Oh yeah, this one is our off. Requesting taxi to a gate or a stand. It's gonna be a stand instead of a gate.
Transavia 6888, taxi to Terminal 1 Gate 9er via Alpha. Have a good day.
And we're gonna ask for a taxi path so we can see if, and that's gonna give us a taxi path to our gate. What a flight it has been. We have been flying for so long. And I think it's still the same ATIS, but we're still gonna check for just
313, 2.2.
Here you see
QNH10.
1021. One, two, three, 4. I think our stand is occupied. I'll just see in a few seconds. No, it ain't occupied. Really nice. Requesting Marshall at stand.
Transavia Xavier 6888, contact apron on 119.9er for marshalling services.
Ah, look, I hope it works. Requesting marshal at stand. I hope it will be there. Requesting a marshal at stand. Let me look. Give me 1 second. Requesting a marshal at stand gate 9 at terminal 1.
Marshal requested at stand gate 9 or terminal 1.
I hope it's real there. I don't think so. And taxi lights are going off. And we are turning onto our stand. So we are gonna say we're gonna request the GPU just in case. We're gonna ask for the junction cones already, and we are gonna head back into the cabin to say we are wanting to request the engine cutoff because we already have the APU on, and I see I forgot to bring down my spoilers and to bring up my flaps, so that's what we're gonna do as well. And 3, 2, 1, and we are gonna shut the engines off now. Hey, what is this? Ah, it didn't start my APU. Bruh. But let's say we're gonna exit the plane and we're gonna do head end-to-end flight, and we're gonna see what our landing FPM was being gonna do. So let's see. Let's press the end flight button and let's see review. Our landing was at 59 feet per minute. My expression of this landing was not that hard. But that was mine, because if I watch back, maybe because of the bounce. But I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and then I will see you later.